Okay, so this is the front yard. That's all the brush I have pulled off this property from the roof down. Crazy, I know, the city's coming to pick it up. Anyhow, it's got a fence already here, needs a little bit of work done to it, and I plan on putting bamboo all the way up and down across. It's basically like 50 feet A to B, and that'll kind of close in the property and make it more private, because I've got lots of room here. It's almost 200 feet here of front yard, which is great because the other house sits in the front and this one's in the back, so it makes really privacy. Right now, as you see, I got my car up here. I'm going to put another camper or a yurt right there, and van lifers can pull in right here. That's my idea. Anyway, I've got my camper set up with a little privacy bush I made. It's great. I might rent out the camper instead of room in the house, but we'll see. All this is still just under cleaning, renovations. So trying to get it all cleaned up. There's a back porch over there. I'll show you to that in a second. This is all overgrown. Got all this out. It's got a little fence here, which has a back part up of the backyard. Anyway, coming into the house, it's got a lot of stuff in it. Still working on it. This is all my junk, but this will make a really nice sunroom. And over here is the homeowner stuff we're still working on. I got the fan running because I'm doing floors. Let's go back into the room. Just mopped the floor for the first time. Cleaned all this stuff up, and it's got a half bath, so it's just pretty cool. Room's decent size, and it's got a little closet. Anyway, coming out here to the living room and dining room, which is full of stuff right now, which will all be cleaned out. Then it goes into the kitchen, which is super cool, little cute, love it. It's got a full bath here, and then from the kitchen, let me just swing around this way again. So living room, dining room. And anyway, I'm making this a door. It obviously is a door, but I'm making this a closed-in area. So the front room will have its own studio apartment with private entrance. And then I think I'm going to take this room or rent it out, and I'll have the living room, dining room to share with the other person, and share the bath. Got a little internet cafe here. God, I've just now got to the kitchen, remediating it, cleaning it out, spraying for bugs, all that kind of crap. Still got to put in the, what do you call it, the screens, stuff like that. It's a work in progress. Up here is where we're having some leak issues that it's got to be addressed. The floors are a little wonky, but we're just going to leave them. Fuck it, it's too much work. Anyhow, back here, I got the little mini dishwasher I bought yesterday, because I'm not using this big thing. That's going to go washer and dryer. Well, it's kind of self-explanatory. I'm going to have basically a kitchen. Yeah, this guy's really cool. Piece of art. But the kitchen is going to be fully for van lifers here, so they don't have to go in the house. I've got 2 plugs here for that could be for the shower and the bathroom outside. So as you see, here's a bit of, some working area. Anyway, so let me go back. Here's a nice shed. Got plenty of room in there to put stuff. I've been doing all the groundwork, but this is the back area that still hasn't been done. All that stuff is from the roof, actually, and that fence will go back up. I call it a dance floor now, but this is kind of a little private backyard area, which is cool. And then I think the cool part is this thing I call the tree of life. Look at this. It does have a power line right there I'm a little nervous about, but what's cool is you're able to come up here. And I don't know if I'll do a little rope or something, but anyway, I've got a little seat here I cut out, and you can see I did all this. This was full of everything you see dark was just full of debris and stuff that I had to get off, and our leak is over there. So trim back that tree a bit to get more sun, but look at this guy, pretty badass. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, if any. You see the yard down there, and then we got Sanford and Son lives next door. I'll put up a little more privacy fencing. The fence is pretty dilapidated, but it works for now. But he's a super cool guy, single guy, works most of the time. And let's see, so this is the yard. Pretty freaking cool. Does have some multi-dwelling single homes over here. I never really see anybody. They're pretty quiet. Anyway, so you tell I've still got some fence work to do over there, and then get that bamboo for the front. So pretty cool. Definitely a lot of space. I could move the car out, obviously, do some yoga. We spun fire there. That'll be kind of like either my driveway, or that'll be kind of like a event space. The other, like I said, the other RV here, maybe a van back there. And that's kind of the tour. So pretty cool, nice neighbors. Everybody pretty decently quiet. The road, there's nothing to go down on. So I'm gonna end this video so it doesn't get too long.